my god, where do I even start with these bastards? And what always bugs my mind, do hypocrites know they are hypocrites? Did ever just one of them admit it to being one? Well, that goes for all the other things too. Stuff like when you say he's an idiot, and when you say, hey, George is a dumb guy. Does George know he is a dumb guy? Did ever just one person on earth acknowledge or admit that he's one of the above mentioned? I think not. But this is a topic for another time. Let's talk about hypocrites. Do any of you uneducated survivors know what that even means? Chances are, if you don't know what a hypocrite is, you are one. Oh, and by the way, by educated, I mean you can educate yourself at home too. Read some freaking books, look around, sit down, think, use your brain. That's what it's for, my man. Or my woman. Well, I don't have any women, I don't like them, and I tell you why. They are also hypocrites. And I'm being honest, it is scientifically proven that more women are hypocrites than men. But that is an evolutionary reason. They have much higher expectations to live up to. And when they cannot live up to these aforementioned expectations, they pretend to live up to them, thus making them hypocrites. They become hypocrites. Like weird-ass creatures transforming in the night under the moonlight. But let us not stray away from our main topic. Let me, Angry Greg, educate you a bit. So, hypocrisy is basically saying stuff and then not doing that stuff. Like preaching about eating healthy, and then you go home and most unhealthy food you can just hope to find in your fridge. Pretending to be faithful and saying nasty things about people who have sex with a lot of people, and going home and spreading your legs for the post guy or man. Or if you're a guy, telling everyone that you love, and you tell everyone that all the other guys are dumb for thinking with their penises, and then you go out of town and you're putting your peep into various women in various ways. So actually, you are doing the exact opposite of what you are saying because you want to be seen in a good light in the eyes of other people. And this is an interesting thing also. Why do most people want to be seen as a good guy with a good life, a good wife? Come on, just admit it. You're an asshole. You're a dirty, junk food eating, whore mouthing, not wiping your ass after a crap taking ass bandit. And girls, you are whores. You like sex the same way as we do, even more dirtier, just admit it. We are filthy animals. This is Angry Greg, and you all can lick my leg. Angry Greg's Rage Radio, FM 96.6. If your face is wrong, I know a good fix. And I run away with the chicks. Okay, you know what I really, really hate in the school system? The education system. Like, I want to study what I like, what I'm interested in. I know, we all should be able to read and write and, do some basic math and stuff. Math can be important, but other than that, I'm just not impressed with the way schools work. I mean, if I'm interested in history, I want to focus on that and not freaking chemistry class. I mean, it always felt like they were wasting my time, and the other thing, we should need more important things to focus on involving schools. Like, most people don't know how to fill out official papers, hell, even pay the bills correctly. I mean, is there a subject on these things in schools? Most people can't even write a letter properly and things like that. And just the way things work are bad. I mean, school is humiliating. The other kids laugh at you. Teachers laugh at you. If you do something wrong or you don't know something, they make an example out of you. They want you to perform like all the other kids. But why should you be able to do all the things the others can? Let's suppose you're good at a foreign language and you sit in a math class and you just don't know what the heck is going on, And they laugh at you, and then the tides turn. When the, French class begins and you are good at French. Now the other kids cry and you are the only one who's laughing. It's just So strange, but this is how it works, I guess. But you know what's still the best part of all this is? I almost forgot. All of the schools burned down long ago. This is the Angry Greg Rage Radio Show. Angry Greg, watch out or he breaks your neck. Okay, so welcome to the Angry Greg Radio Show. I'm going to talk about arguing now. Never-ending, brain-melting, annoying arguing. And of course, in these situations, the other person, of course, thinks he or she is right. And maybe you think you are right. That is why sometimes a third person comes in handy. Third person, get it? But in the heat of the moment, it is hard to imagine ourselves in the place of the other guy. But hell, we should do that. Not saying I can do that actually, because I can't. I just punch the guy in the face if I think he's wrong, and that about settles it usually. But a wise man once said, don't say anything if you are angry, because you are not saying what you're supposed to. Man, I don't know who said this, but I will punch him in the face. Angry Greg Rage Radio. Greg is really strong. He punched and he sing the song. FM 96.6. You know what I really hate? Radio hosts, man. Those irritating, always talking, blabbering, bumbling idiots who think they know everything better than everyone else. They are always friendly. They are always nice. They tell you how hot the weather is even if it's cold as ice. They tell the news and they sound happy. Oh, and what else? Let's see. They know what it takes to make you lose your weight. They know what you should eat after 8. Well, guess what, assholes? This is the apocalypse. I am glad if I am even alive till 8. Especially that neon synth radio guy. God, is he irritating, and he even thinks he's sexy. Like, what the hell does that matter on the radio anyways? Just have a good voice and that's it. If you have a good voice, you can talk all the shit you want and people will still love you. And you will always have a job. This is just utter nonsense. I swear to God, if I hear the voice of that guy one more time, I go to the radio station and just kick him in the arm. I will kick his armpit because that is not the usual place you could kick, you know? Because that is not the usual place you could kick someone, you know? I want to make him feel special by not kicking him in the nuts or kicking his ass and kick his freaking armpit. You know, the first thing I said before, that you only have to have a good voice doesn't even apply to him. He does not have a good voice at all. Next up is our favorite masculine rock radio host, Shane. The guy who does not like rain. Well, guess what, asshole? I don't like rain either. But we are still not friends. He thinks he's cool, playing rock music, drinking beer. Yeah, we get it. Everyone who listens to rock or metal and drinks beer is so cool. With your dark clothes and your idiot attitude, till someone kicks you guys in the armpit. But your armpits must smell like a shithole, so I don't even want to get my feet anywhere near them. You are not worthy to be kicked in the armpit. You guys are not even good for that. Okay, who else we got? Oh, I know, the guy from Chat Till You Die, Jason. So let's see, Actually, Jason is okay. I cannot say anything bad about Jason. I like him. Seriously, no one can hate Chat Till You Die. Not even me. Speaking about radio hosts, my God, I'm a radio host too. Am I annoying? Should I hate myself? God, I hate myself. I just don't get people who own cars, my man. I just don't get them. I mean, I own a car, but still I hate other people who own cars. Do you feel me? What I have to say, like, why do you need a car for? I mean, now in the apocalypse you have to drive to survive, to find food and water and whatnot, but people used to drive cars for no reason before this. You just go and drive to a shop that is 100 meters away from you. That you could have easily chosen a bicycle or go on foot, you know. Moving. Is moving still a thing? Moving with your own muscles and not motorized vehicles. When I was younger, before all of this happened, I was walking down the road, and a fat woman from a car looked at me like, "Oh, this poor kid is walking. No one has a car to get him from one place to another."
Und der Drunken Bier hatten so viel Spaß. Heute aber kannst du
Have a shiny, sandy, and windy and neon-like day, my friends. This is Neon Synth Radio, FM 98.4. Today coming to work, I saw Mother with one of those weird-looking, nasty European cars that needs oil in the gas tank, I guess. I tried to help her, but when she looked at me, I knew it. This is Angry Greg's Rage Radio on 96.6. Okay, now I'm really frustrated. Like, what's up with all the cacti in this world? Why are there so many of them? I just want to, I try to run them over, but as I kill one, there's another one. And there is just, no end to them. Like if I would have a truck or a bus, I would just mow them down and scream while I'm doing it, But these things, they just keep throwing me around and slowing me down. God, I hate them. Last week I found a few guns and even a BB gun. I was just shooting them, screaming, "Hey, you bastards, you are going to die by my hand."
Station machen. Wir brauchen ein bisschen Musik.
This is Neon Synth Radio. The veteran there is almost as hot as me, my friends. Well, not. I am much hotter than that. Last week we had a caller that said I sound like the guy from that shitty Steel Pants radio, but seriously, how can you say something like that? I mean,
That dude is a douchebag and he has serious personality disorders or bipolar or bisexual stuff or I don't know. And he even works alone because everyone hates him. I have so much co-workers and he has, guess what? None. Neon Synth Radio, FM 98.4. Some weather forecast for you guys. Mostly the weather will be sunny, just like my life and yours. Let's make it even better with one of my favorite songs. Jennifer, hit it. Neon Synth Radio, FM 98.4.
nur noch Hundefutter werden.
Not saying I can do that actually, because I can't. I just punch the guy in the face if I think he's wrong.
I participate in it, I just don't want to. And maybe it would be good that people who are also not good in it wouldn't participate in it. That would make the world a better place, I guess. Well, if it wasn't for the apocalypse, and let's just imagine we are living in a normal world. Whatever normal means.
This is Chat Till You Freaking Die, man. I am Jason, and I don't know who you are, but hey, have a wonderful day on your way to hell. Just kidding, but truth be told, the roads out there are pretty hellish, or should I say, nightmarish these days. But what about the good things? Tell me, dear survivors, pick up the phone and call me. What are the things that make you smile along the road? Things that bring you joy besides all the out there, you know? Oh, and we have a caller.
Hey, I'm a big fan of you, Jason. I'm listening to Chat Till You Die all day long, man. It is the best radio show to listen to now that the world has ended.
But if everything is normal, you know, like it was before the end of the world, would you listen to me then also?
Yeah, of course. So anyways, my favorite thing out there is the Rubber Wives 2000. I found many of them. I have a collection consisting of 666 pieces.
666 rubber wives? Man, you must be crazy.
Don't call me that. I am a lonely man living in a lonely world.
I am the simple man, riding in the simple world. Sun going down on me and me. My man, this was good. You are the best caller till now. Now, voices sound quite alike. Maybe my long-lost brother.
I don't know, man. Am I? My mother once told me I had another brother, but he got stolen. She said a weird man in a yellow hat came in our house one night and it was stolen.
My God, this sounds awful, but hey, aren't we all brothers, one way or another?
Yeah.
Thank you for calling and have a nice time with your 666 wives.
Thank you, Jason, and keep on chatting till the end of time so you know until you die.
Hey, that's my line. Seriously, someone must find this guy again. He really was my brother.
I'm concerned, folks, about these new rabbits. One of my colleagues said they are friendly, but I don't know, man, I just don't like their face. You know, I never really thought about this before. Do animals have faces? If you look at your cat, I mean, the same type of cat, does it have the same face? The other same type of cat? You know what I mean? Like, look at your dog. Buy another one that is the same as yours. Do they have different faces? What's wrong with the faces of these rabbits? I don't know, man. What's wrong with my face? Hey, give me a mirror, guys. Holy shit, who is this? Is this me? I didn't look at myself for so long. Maybe I forgot who I am? Is it really worth to live on like this? Should I try? Chat till you die. This is Jason and we have an interesting news for you today. Our scientists still don't know what caused the end of the world in 1979, but some researchers in Hungary had some interesting findings. They say that new experiments show that there is another timeline. Supposedly that one is the normal one. We are living in a so-called derailed, not normal timeline. Basically, they say that something in 1979 caused the main timeline to split into two different parts. The other one went into a normal direction, which was something in this one. Well, this one got screwed up and it's stuck, basically. We cannot really do anything about this, they think, but hopefully someday we can communicate somehow with the people from the normal timeline. Now that would be interesting, right? They also said that we must be sometimes in 9088 or something, but because the flow of the time is also screwed up, they are not certain about this date. Some other news. More and more scientists are concerned that the bacon you can find in abandoned buildings is actually not good for your health. Contrary to what the Hungarian pig apocalypse bacon factory says, of course, they keep saying that their food is the healthiest food you can find in these hard times, but People said they gotten hairy after eating it, and we had a caller who said that his mom began to make big noises after eating 2 big slices of this particular brand of bacon. Then again, we should be happy that this factory still produces us something to eat. Have a day.
Chat Till You Die News.